Hello and welcome to another Elliott Wave analysis. So today I want to talk about the Euro USD. Okay, so over here, this is the chart of the Euro USD, right? We can take a look at the big picture over here, which is the daily, right? Or even zoom out even more to look at the weekly. I have put this move down since 2008 as a WXYXZ that ended on the October of 2022, right? For the purpose of trading, this is not exactly important, right? We can look at this daily one, right? Over here, you see that I've put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And then A, B, C over here, right? So then from January 2025, which is the start of this year, right, we actually have a 5 wave. If you look at this round one, which is the primary count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I also broken this down, right? The third wave has a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? The fifth wave also has a 5 wave. Now we can take a closer look at this. Also, how I plotted this fifth wave, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, if you see this tag, I put in a Good Friday, right? So the reason why I have to put this is because just to recognize that actually during this period there is very low trading, right? So in a sense, we can actually kind of ignore this period, right? Because if we don't, this will look like a period where it's a wave by itself. So it's like 1, 2, 3, and then we are missing one wave, right? So this period, I think we can just merge it so that this entire thing becomes a single wave by itself. Now then, let's look at the move down since 21st April. Okay, so over here you see that I've labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ways, which is 1 degree lower than the previous one, right? And then you have a WXY. Okay, so this is how I label the entire wave, right? So then what happens is that from 29th of April, then this move down will then be considered a wave one, I would say. Of course, we can go down over here to see how it plays out, right? The bad thing about this is that it didn't actually move in a very impulsive manner, right? So you can't just label this as a wave one by itself. What you can do is you can do this as like a wave one, right? And then another wave two. And then this will actually be a wave one of three, right? So then this one becomes a wave two of three. And next we will be expecting wave three, although we should be in a wave three of three, right? And if you see over here, I have this trend line. Okay, so you have one trend line which is the shorter term trend line, and you have one important one which is over here. This is the I would say it's almost near to uh, horizontal support, right? So the very first thing that this entire move has to do is to break this trend line. Let me change this color to let me change this color to blue color, right? So it's easier to identify. You have to break this blue color trend line before going down to the purple one, and we will want to see that this purple trend line is also broken, right? So how then do you trade this move? Okay, for me personally, given that I think that this is a wish tree, right? So it means that I will not actually expect the move to move beyond 1.14 117 over here. Okay, so I would say that the move right now will actually be to enter now, right? And set a stop loss here, right? And then you have this you try to see whether you can take a profit here, or you just start to adjust your stop loss when you reach this trend line. So I would say you will do this I just stop loss here, right? I just stop loss here, right? So you hold this position. Now, what happens is in terms of strategy of going in, right? I would say this is the first lot, right? And if you move out, you will do some more, right? And you probably want to stop entering any more short in case you move out, because now you are 2x in, right? So what you can do is then that if you split it into three lots, you will do this to enter here, which actually is the breakdown of this, right? Breakdown of this line. Let's change this color again to maybe green color, right? So then what if it didn't go up, right? It comes down and break it. So whether it breaks or not, then you will enter this again. So you will have a 2x here, right? So you are missing one. So you are missing one x. That's totally fine, right? Right. It's better to have a smaller position than to have no position at all, right? So this is what I recommend, right? So over here, what you want to see is a three wave up before you start shorting, right? And this one is a break of the trend line. So maybe I will adjust this slightly lower, right? So a break of the trend line, then a break of this this support, right? Then you short. Over here, because you have already entered here, right? There is no need to enter again. But for those of you who are more aggressive and you are an active trader, if you miss this lot, you can short when you break here, right? And I would definitely not recommend shorting here, right? Because of this strong support, right? But if it that means you will have a position already, right? And then you start adjusting your stop, and you hope that you will break this, right? Because once you break this, then we will actually have a move that should be quite substantial, right? So if we use this and then project this, now this is a conservative target, right? Because it's a 1:1, right? But actually, what I would be looking for is probably nearer to this, which is close to 1.10 itself. Okay, so this is the Elliott Wave count for Euro USD and the trading strategy. So good luck in your trading and remember to keep your risk tight. Thank you.